Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have 6-time YCS champion Chris LeBlanc versus a high-rated DB player, and opening hands we have Bonfire, Saji, 7 Tachyon, Sword, and Prayer. Then they have Fua, Imperm, Perulia, Ritual Spell, and 7 Tachyon. So sadly, no hand traps going second, but at least our opponent's hand isn't the strongest. But they do have a starter, and right now, you know, if you have a starter against no hand traps, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. They're going to go ahead, search X, put back the Ritual Spell, summon X by dumping Duo, X effect goes Search, go ahead, grab out Sword, special summon out Sword, Sword effect goes Search, grab out Ice Ryzeal, Overlay, summon out Duo, activate the effect to attach, activate the effect to detach and go Search, and then that can grab out the Ryzeal Cross from the deck to the hand, and no, doesn't want to grab Star, because then they don't have Cross set up. They want to be able to make the King of the Frail Limbs plus Detonator with their Ice node here, I'm assuming. Normal summon Ice, Ice effect, go ahead, bring out Sword. And then Overlay, go ahead, make King of the Frail Limbs. Then King of the Frail Limbs effect, Detach goes Search. It's going to grab out Haba from the deck to the hand. And then activate Haba to go ahead, special out Saji, tribute King of the Frail Limbs. Saji, go ahead, grab out Ritual Spell. Activate Ritual Spell, summon out Haba, go ahead, tribute the Aramasa and Kusanagi. Effects, grab Haba plus Ritual Spell, and then Ritual Spell, go ahead, bring out Murakumo, and then Haba effect, go ahead, search out for Prayer, special summon itself back out, and then activate Prayer, tribute Murakumo, search out Haba, lose 800, special summon back out the Kusanagi, Murakumo, special summon out, go ahead, grab out Prayers, and then we have Overlay. Go ahead, summon out Dugaris. Okay, doesn't try to go for Gallant Search Nib. We're gonna go Dugaris, draw Ice Nib. Okay, yeah, sure. We don't need to search it if we just draw it. But, okay, we can go ahead, discard Haba. Okay. I guess that's fair, right? The opponent knows there's a bunch of extra Habas in hand, and we don't really need those cards. Special Ice, get rid of Fua, or Perulia, Overlay for Eclipse Twin, special node. Node, send, special back out Sword. Eclipse Twin, summon back out Duo. That's not how that works, because this was dump off X Ryzeal. It wasn't properly summoned. So we can't summon that Duo, drive back out. So technically, if we targeted these two, we would have had to summon the Dugaris. I guess technically maybe we should have summoned King of the Frail Limbs. Has more attack at least. And then make Detonator, Detonator, attach Eclipse Twins, cross to go ahead, put back and draw. Draw into a Jerusalem, set Imperm, Prayer, pass, to draw Cross out. Activate Bonfire, chain Murakumo, discard 7 Tachyon, go ahead, grab out X Ryzeal. Okay, special summon out X Ryzeal, dump Mirror Logic, X1, Mirror Logic 2, target Cross. They're going to go Detonator, pop X, chain Imperm, and then Prayer, tribute Saji, go ahead, grab out Murakumo from the deck to the hand. Special summon back out Saji, Saji, effect, go ahead, search Detonator to pop it. Go ahead, grab out Ritual Spell, and then activate Ritual Spell, summon out Murakumo from hand, tribute Kusanagi, Aramasa from deck, okay, and then new chain link Kusanagi, Aramasa, Murakumo to wipe, Detonator to pop the Murakumo to try to negate, discard Haba, pop everything, resolve the chain, grab back Ritual Spell, go search. New chain link, Eclipse Twins effect to special summon back out the Detonator from the graveyard, then Detonator effect to attach Eclipse Twins, Ritual Spell to summon from deck, tribute Haba from hand, bring out Haba from deck, and then Haba graveyard effect to go search. They said okay to that, but could have popped this because this does technically threaten a material from Detonator, because they could attack. Go ahead, grab out Prayer, special out Sword, Sword effect goes search, grab out Ice Ryzeal. And then battle phase, go ahead, attacking the Detonator. They're gonna go Prayer. I guess that's fair. But it's like if they only had Haba on board and didn't commit Sword yet, would they have even wanted to Murakumo out of this? But they're gonna go ahead and cross out onto the Prayer to go ahead and prevent that, and then continue to attack. I was about to say, shouldn't they be chaining this though, at least in response to cross out to pop? Yeah. To cross out, yeah, I was about to say, like, they should at least do that, and, you know, you can see right here, at least, you know, not trying to, like, rule Shark over it, you know, understand that we're just testing, so they allow them to go ahead and do that little take back, that's fine. So Ice, bring out Star effect, go ahead, set Cross, and then Yeah, when they go to activate it, activate Nib, which that just seems dumb to me. We could have gone detonator effect to pop the cross and then drop Nib, and that just makes more sense because they don't draw a card. Obviously, you know, little mistake from the opponent. Obvious mistake though. Go ahead, draw Imperm. Then they're gonna go ahead, end phase, Jerusalem, the Murakumo. There's no way they win this game, right? Like, this is actually crazy. This is actually crazy if we were able to win this game. They don't get the draw for turn either because Dugaris. They get the draw off cross, though, so basically drawing for turn, put back Detonator, Duo, draw on the star. Sorry, what's token stats? 37 defense. Okay, I just make SP Jerusalem out of it. Okay, battle phase attack. I mean, I can't lie that it's looking like there's a clear winner here. I can't lie. Oh my gosh, this is actually a crazy game. Draw Fua. But, like, I do love that, though, about, like, the Mitsurugi cards are just, like, they're so good. They're so good. It sucks that, like, they require so many bricks in your deck. Like, or, you know, some of them are just, like, not great cards to draw. But, I don't know. These cards are really cool. I kind of like these cards. Now, Ryzeal cards, Malice cards, I'm over those cards. Even these cards, like, I don't know. But, like, Ryzeal, Malice, over them. I like the new cards. They're cooler. They're going to go ahead and draw Nib. Oh, nah, not the Altar Nib. It's not even QCR on DB. Oh, no. Activate Prayer, lose 800, special back out Aramasa, and then no effect. I was about to say, they're just going to normal Fua, make Duo. And then just battle, beat over. Yeah, that's fair. Main phase 2 effect. Attach goes search. They admit defeat. Wow. Okay. On to the next game. We're going to go ahead and see the high-rated player go first again. We got Harpies, Fua, Nib, Perulia, Imperm. They have Jerusalem, Nib, Imperm, Droll, Prayer. It's actually kind of crazy because I feel like this has been happening a lot in the videos where a player draws like a bunch of good non-engine and then the opponent's just like, well, I don't have to play into it. Activate Prayer, go ahead, search out Haba. Like, obviously, they're going to get, they're going to drop Perulia, they're going to activate Fua onto Haba. So Haba effect, chain Fua, summon Saji, tribute Saji, search ritual spell, we draw. And then they're going to go ritual spell to summon from deck. I was about to say, they don't even have to commit anything here if they don't want to. Because, like, they have Droll, Imperm, Nib, Jerusalem, like, odds are you're not losing in that spot. Like, you're not going to get OTK'd at least. But they're going to bring out Murakumo and then Haba search. Like, this is fine. I was going to say, I don't think they're going to commit anything more than this. So I'd be very surprised if they do. Just grab traps, set Imperm, pass. They draw Droll, so they're going to go Harpies, chain trap to negate, and then Murakumo effect. Go ahead, search out Prayer. Summon itself back out. Yeah, no reason to not summon itself back out there. Well, I guess Thrust. But you have Droll anyways. So Bonfire, chain Murakumo, make them discard Droll. Go ahead, search out extra Ryzeal, and then drop Droll on them. They're going to go battle. End of battle. Ha! And they actually, that's crazy. That was actually crazy. Oh, nah. They said battle, end of battle, instantly banished it face down, then just ended turn. I love doing that. Like, that's what you're supposed to do in some of these spots. Like, okay, and you're also not supposed to do it all the time. But I would say there are times, like, you want to make it unreadable, sort of. It's kind of like poker in that instance, where, like, sometimes you just change things up to change, like, the frequency that you do things, so that way it's harder to, like, read you. So sometimes you can go, like, battle, end of battle, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you do. Sometimes it makes more sense to do it than other spots. But, like, that was just funny. That was funny. They drew Harpy's Featherstorm there. And then activate Prayer, tribute Murakumo, go ahead, search out Haba, lose 800, special back out Saji from grave. And then Saji Murakumo, go ahead, grab out Prayer, grab out Kusanagi. This is all draw phase, summon back out Murakumo, main phase, normal Kusanagi, then they just submit defeat. So on to game number 3 now, we will see Crystal LeBlanc decide to go first. We have Ext, Kusanagi, Sword, Talons, Ice. They have Lightning Storm, Perulia, Jerusalem, Cross, Imperm. Okay, 4 non-engine. Not an engine card that works yet, but I was going to say this Perulia will be good. And they don't have I was gonna say, they have Jerusalem as a monster hand trap so far. They're gonna imperm the ice, force them to commit, special summon out X. They draw Fua! They draw Fua! They're gonna go X. Wait, okay, that. Pause! You do not want to mirror logic. You cannot target ice because it's already negated, so. But technically, that's an illegal activation there. Because you can't target ice, so it's not like you'd be forced to then negate X. That's just not how Yu-Gi-Oh works. I know that's how a lot of people think it works, but that's not how it works. Don't let that happen to you. Go ahead, X, search out node. Talents, draw 2, draw Droll, Haba. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what else they had in their deck to draw there. I wonder if they had, like, Harpy's Featherstorm or Thrust into that, because to choose to draw there means that you have to have more than just, like, Droll, right? Right? There's no way we're just using that just to try to draw Droll. I would assume so. There's got to be more. Pass, they draw Droll, and then go main phase, activate Haba, special Saji, tribute Saji, Saji effect goes search, grab out Ritual Spell, and then drop Droll and Lockbird, chain crossout, call Droll and Lockbird, activate Ritual Spell, tribute Haba from hand, summon out Murakumo from deck, new chain link Haba 1, Murakumo 2, detonator 3 to pop, they chain, we discard, and then detach to protect, they go ahead, search out Prayer, activate Prayer, summon back out Murakumo. This does not seem very good. Yeah, this doesn't seem very good. Also, they like couldn't protect her because they already protected this turn. I was wondering if there was like a way to do that better, like ritual summon from hand by tributing from deck, tribute Aramasa. I guess I don't know what's in their deck. But if you tribute Aramasa, that gets you to search for a monster, plus you could tribute Kusanagi to add back ritual spells, so then even if they pop the Haba on board while you're building this chain link, then you should still have ritual spell to summon from deck by tributing Haba from hand. Still get in the position where you get Haba effect, but you should be able to force out like an extra pop, right? Like at least. You're also just giving like more room for error. Pass, they draw Harpy's Featherstorm. These players like drawing Harpy's Featherstorm as a 6th. Guy like me, opening 5. Guy like me, opening 5. Special summon out Sword, Sword effect, grab Ice, on res. Drop Droll and Lockbird, normal Ice, Ice effect, bring out Star, Star effect goes set, Murakumo to negate, discard Haba, set Cross, activate Cross, and then nothing there. Go ahead, make Castel, Castel effect, out Murakumo. Overlay those into Eclipse Twins, special summon out Node, Node send, special out Sword, Eclipse Twins effect, target Detonator, Castel, or I'm pretty sure, I was gonna say pretty sure, and then they're gonna Druid Worm the Detonator. So now they're gonna make Dugaris effect, summon back out Castel. Okay, set Harpy's Featherstorm, pass. They draw 7 Tachyon. We flip Harpy's Featherstorm right away. Okay, yeah, I guess they could be playing the Kaiju Mitsurugi. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that's playing around there. It's the Kaiju Mitsurugi. Maybe there's something else? I'm trying to think, like, in this game state, like, because the beginning of the game is a lot easier to think about, but obviously we're a lot farther into the game. We also have to skip our main phase because Dugaris. So let's go main phase 2, cross effect, go ahead, put back, and then draw into called by, normal Saji, Saji effect, go ahead, search out Prayer, activate Prayer. We're searching. I was gonna say we could also just summon Kusanagi, and that gives us like level 4s. But we're going to go ahead and search out Haba. I guess this also just gets us level 4s. Yeah, I was going to say Tribute Dugaris, bring out Aramasa effect, go ahead search for Murakumo. And this gets, like, more bad cards out of deck. But I don't know if it's worth getting more bad cards out of deck than it is to, like, maybe just add back Prayers. Like, sure, you get to add a bunch of bad cards to hand, so you deck thin. But, like, does deck thinning really matter as much as just having, like, a Prayer that's, like, you know, gonna be infinite follow-up. Like, it's gonna give you a body every turn at least. Duo effect, go ahead, search out nodes, search out X. And then special summon out X by dumping, alright, the Divine Golden, you know, the guy that searches 7 Tachyon. Go ahead, search out Sword, special out Sword, Sword effect goes search, grab out Ice Ryzeal. And then special Node send Haba, special back out Sword. Also, yeah, they didn't use any other Ryzeals this turn until now. That was like the whole turn before, okay. So now overlay. Bring out duo drive. They said can't because cross. They said my bad. Yeah, you have to, if you want to do that, you have to like mirror logic negate your cross first. So they're just going to make Ouroboros. Okay. Ouroboros effect to go ahead and hand rip. That will rip Lightning Storm out of hand. I said, well, the card's not that busted. Okay. Were they trying to, like, bounce this, or were they trying to DD Crow? Probably, I don't know. I was gonna say, imagine you could just hand rip 3 times in a row with this. Oh my gosh, I would not be playing this format. They're gonna go ahead and make Babushka now, and then set called by, pass, they draw Ball Drake, and then they're gonna go ahead and Ball Drake, banish Ice, special summon out. They said that's fine, and now they're just gonna pass turn. Oh. They don't have a link to make. Otherwise, they could, like, link Jerusalem and try to send, but then they cross negate. I guess I was going to say, what link do they even make that's going to out this here? Like, realistically. They're going to go ahead, switch Babushka to attack. Ouroboros effect. Wait. Yeah, each effect of this can only be used once while it's face up on the field, so they can't do that. Okay. The opponent does not know that. So they're going to go ahead, prayer, summon out Kusanagi effect, add back Saji, normal summon Saji effect, grab out ritual spell, and then cross effect to go ahead, put back and draw. Draw on the imperm, duo drive detach 2 from XYZ's we control, go ahead, search out Sword X, activate ritual spells, summon from deck. Yeah, they're going to go Ball Drake, try to out it. I'm sorry. What? That was crazy. Also, just for a little bit of background, I'm pretty sure Chris LeBlanc hasn't been playing as much Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently as he was like a year ago. Yeah, that was crazy. To ask Target. And then what's even crazier is they asked Target, and what's even crazier is that they targeted Duo. That's even crazier. There's just no way you think that's how this card works. And then for both sides to think that, that's crazy. They're going to go ahead and call by... Oh, maybe they thought they were trying to Jerusalem send this. Res on cross. Okay. And then special summon out Sword. Battle. Attack over. Attack for game. Okay. You know what? That was actually a pretty solid mirror match between those two decks. But that's going to be it for the video. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.